Alright. We are here to talk about Arcane, the last act slash my thoughts on this season. This shit was some bullshit, but let's get into the video. We opened it off. I kept it short, cause it brings me tears every time. We started this episode off with Echo being in a whole different universe and Jace. Jace went through a lot of bullshit to get where he was. Bro was in a cave, in a chilling, eating Tech fish, and like dying. But we saw the most beautifulest thing in the world. Echo and Powder together. Which I hate that we call Echo and Powder different things. I'm just gonna say Powder, and sometimes I'm gonna just say Jinx, cause it's the same person, different identities. So I'm just gonna say, whew, whew, I'm just gonna say Powder a lot, but Powder in Echo was so beautiful. I listen. I didn't care that they was together as a couple. I just wanted them to reunite because their friendship was beautiful, man. It was hard. It was beautiful, man. It was so good. It was so good. I was too spoiled. I was spoiled. I was spoiled for no reason. I'm so mad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Then we get a dancing. Bro, we get a dance scene with them as with Powder with short hair. I love this Powder so much. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. But this was some actual BS of what happened, dog. It was so sad because he had to go back to the hole of the pit right after this. And that was the only happiness he gets out of all of this. Let me read. The only happiness this guy gets. The only Jace, he was important. He was important too. I'm not gonna let the Jace stands get mad at me. I'm only showing Echo, but Echo was my guy. But Jace, yeah, he went through it all. We see why he attacked Victor. I was neutral. I don't know about other people, but Jace was right. Episode 8. We getting Bessa, Mel. I really was not paying attention to Mel parts really at all. They better just get to explaining it when I ain't gonna lie, I don't think we're done with the Piltover people at all. I just think it's just different crossover, like different places we go. Jinx, we're definitely not done with Jinx, and I 100% think Echo gonna get his own show. I'm just gonna keep it being, cause I feel like he's gonna go somewhere else. Sorry, I just got off work not that long ago. But I do think we are gonna get a lot of solo things. But this episode was cool. Ain't really much happened. It was just, Victor attacked Jace. And Bessa and Victor become joint forces. And Jinx finds Vi finds Jinx, finds out she's arrested. She just wanted to be arrested. Then Vi and Jinx talk, which I was happy about for like a little bit. Then, Jinx just boot gangs the keys, lock her sister in a jail cell. And we get a random scene of Jinx and Caitlyn. That's about it. We get a random nude scene with Caitlyn and Vi. This was randomly. I didn't even care about this scene. I'm mad that it happened. Not for the reason you think. I'm just mad because it was just random. It was random. I was not. I was not into Jesus is the Lord. Jesus is the Lord. I was not like. I was just like, why? this was so unimportant to the story. Like you could have set this up so any better. You could have set this up way any better. Cause we just see her punching the wall and crying about her sister. Then Caitlyn just old McFreaky eye, just like you're so predictable. I didn't need all the guards at the wall. Then they just start getting like that was so like random. Some people would be like, "You're just hating." I'm just like, that was just that was just random. I felt I was like, okay, yes, finally, because I knew it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be like barely put in. It was just like I was just like, okay, I guess at this time, I guess this is time of need. I guess we could just get it off at this point. And yeah, Mel go meets her sister. Oh man, well, Bessa, she sees something Victor showed them in episode 8, which was like mannequins. So yeah, that's what episode 8. But sadness, depression. Episode 9, really. Episode 9 was just sad. The first like couple minutes. Oh, getting it. First thing first, we see Jinx tripping balls off rip. That's the first thing we see is Jinx tripping balls. She like cut her hair off. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the first hair cut off first. I like that one first. Then she just cut it more off. Then we get to they just explain that no Echo, he had to watch his girl bomb herself and jump off up a pillar about a bunch of times. I feel like it was more times convincing her than once. But he was thugging that mug out. He was thugging that mug out with Jinx, which it kinda worked out in the end. Then we get to the table of Jace, Vinx, and Caitlyn at the table, and while we in the end phase of the war, they like yada yada smack smack and boom shakalaka. Then we just get to the war. The war just happened out of nowhere. We just got straight to the war. No backstory, barely an explanation, just straight to the war. So we just like here at the war. Ain't nothing really pop off until like literally Jinx and Echo got there. Until Echo and Jinx got there, we saw like a couple people die. Ain't nothing much really going on until Jinx and Echo get there. Then it's really like a pop off war. We get what we got what we wanted to see. We saw Jinx come back and work with her sister in episode 9. We saw that happen. We saw Warwick, perfect Warwick. We saw Final Form Victor, which was a very weird form that I did not like. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like that form. That form was very weird, and I did not like that form, but it is what it is now. But the tides look one-sided. The tides look way one-sided than what it actually was. It was so one-sided to my perspective, it was insane. But the thing is, who came. You see most improved player. MIP made most improved Mel. Mel saves Cupcake from Maddie. Maddie was a double crosser. Let's be all honest, we was happy that Maddie got packed up. Let's round of applause. Maddie got packed up. Nobody liked her. So, and she gave us some more reason I like her more. So, Mel, saves Cupcake. Cupcake throws a jab at, and Bessa. They 2v1 in Bessa, I ain't gonna lie. That's a strong, independent black woman. That's the strongest black woman I've ever seen. Because manhandling a person with powers and manhandling a female at the same time that's like you've been training is crazy work. But you see another award. Echo MVP. MVP of the whole Act 3. Echo came through at the last minute when Victor attacked. When Victor attacked, he had his mannequins that you got touched by them. Oh, you're seeing Jesus. You're seeing his universe. You seeing Victor himself, the Messiah. Apparently, he was the Messiah. So you see, buddy, Jace. You know, he kind of just accepted faith, but not my boy Echo. Echo, like, we gonna use this time, just going back one and time things to our advantage, and that's exactly what my boy did. My boy came in clutch with that MVP, 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 MVP. First off, come through, whack, whack. He see he see like his weapon, green sticks. Really getting to it. Then you know he gets hit. Don't matter. We got the. We going back in time, you know. Switcheroo. You know it did look sticky, cause he, you know, got jumped. He got jumped, got a little touched. He almost got to see the Messiah himself, Victor. But he's smarter than that. He more intelligent than that. He himself was like, it ain't no, I ain't done yet. I understand it now type of mentality my boy Echo was going in. He went past 4 seconds. He threw the bomb at Victor's face. And guess what happened? Jace talk no Jutsu Victor. They saved the world. Now after that, Warwick's still alive. Perfect Warwick's still alive. The mannequins is down, but he's still up. So we see Vi, you know, sad and things of those natures, you know, trying to run away from perfect I'm just say Vander. She tried to run from Beast Vander, perfect Warwick. But you know, Jinx like, nah. As you can see right here, she was like, nah. I'm gonna save my sister. She somehow, I don't know how strong Jinx is, but somehow, some way, she throws all her body weight at Warwick. All of her body weight. She can't be more than like 5. I want to say 5'8", but I know she's not 5'8". Jinx can be more than like 5'5", between 5'2" and 5'5", and max 120. Max Jinx is 120, and she did all that to Warwick. Now you can say it's the Shimmer powers. I'm definitely saying the Shimmer powers. But you know, we get, you know, her sacrifice for Vi, and we get like a calm little funeral. Then we get Echo sitting by himself. I ain't gonna lie, depression. That was BS. But after this time, I get my full thoughts out of that. But we see a ship bounce out, but people got like a specific. I can't speak today. I can't speak English at this particular moment. We have her Shimmer, her Jinx escaping from the explosion of the thing, which is like 50-50 to me. Very 50-50. Now that I think it was like pink too, it might be part of the explosion, it might not. It might actually be her Shimmer, it might not be her Shimmer. But you see, you know, the air vents, the grenade, I'm like, I had the shit with the Isha thing for like so long, and I'm kind of tired of it now. I understand y'all love these characters, but you just gonna have to accept like death. If it wasn't for the Isha thing, I'll probably be more on board with this Jinx thing. But the way y'all just drag the way y'all want these characters to be alive, I'm just on the other side. I'm just on the other side. But let's get to my thoughts. Thoughts on season 2 of Arcane. I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely rushed. It was definitely rushed, but it was a 10 out of 10 still, and it was still rushed. 10 out of 10 show. Definitely highly recommended, even though it's still sad of the whole thing. And a lot of people died. I don't know why. We had Heimerdinger, Maddie, 50-50 Jinx, 50-50 Victor and Jace, and Bessa. I think Vander's officially dead. So Vander's officially dead. Yeah, we just had a lot of people die. It's probably like more. You can add the big buff guy that was with Vi at the beginning of season 2. You can count him if you want, but that's like 7 bodies in one season. My main component of season 2. Why did y'all make Echo so sad? Why did y'all not give him a happy ending? You gave Jinx a happy ending, even if she dead or alive. You gave Vi and Caitlyn and maybe Mel. It depends on the extent of how happy she gets. You gave everybody a happy ending, but Echo. I'm having beef with everybody. I'm having beef with the writers, cause what Echo had the littlest amount of screen time, had the least amount of problems, did everything right, just to end up with nothing. I understand you want these black characters to be sad. Y'all, I'm seeing comparisons of him and Miles Morales. That's how insane this is getting. Like, y'all, no, let me get real close and personal to the camera of how insane this is. You and me having this conversation. They did Echo dirty of how they did him. You ain't give him a girl. You ain't give him no family. You ain't give him nothing to come back to for real. You gave him sadness and desperation. I don't like that. Cause why is the hero always down? You can say Jinx is forgiven. I say she forgiven. Some people go through hard times, my boy. It's hard out here for, people with tough lives. And you say, I say Vi, she went through the same thing as, Jinx, but in a different way. But Echo saw everything crumble from the beginning. We had, what's Bruddy name? I can't remember his name at this particular moment. But we got his pops getting speed blitz packed up. We see he got Vander got packed up. Echo, no, not Echo. I don't know why. He think bygone. He get a whole new world just for that shit to crumble. He saw his day one homegirl crush offer the girl he loved no matter what, going critically insane. Peep this, critically insane. Then not even that long, the writer said himself, they had a scene. Let me repeat, they had a scene where young Echo, and young Powder met up and said, I'm bringing you back. Cause Jinx was all he knew. Powder was the only thing he knew. Then she said to him, I'm Jinx, and he was mad confused, bro. Like, y'all not understanding this lore of how sad this is, my boy. Like, bro, Echo ain't got nothing, bro. Echo ain't got nothing, bro. Echo ain't got nothing. Like, y'all don't understand how bad I feel for my boy. I have to leave Arcane knowing everybody got a happy ending. But Echo, he did everything right. You can't reward the person that did everything right. You can't reward the person that did everything right and saw everything crumble. I really do think he thinks Jinx is gone. I'm 50-50 on the alive. If she alive, I feel bad for Echo. Cause he thinks he packed up, bro. He thinks she packed up in a duffel. Now, we need a movie. I need a movie on filler. I need to see. They need to come out with a movie. I don't care about Noxus, Damaka. I don't care about none of that other League of Legends stuff at this particular time. I want to see Echo happy. Let me repeat. I want to see Echo happy. I want to see an update. I don't care about Vi. I don't care about Caitlyn. I don't care about none of the other people at Piltover except Echo. He needs justice. He needs justice. I don't care what happens from now on. He needs justice. Hashtags justice for Echo. Cause he needs love. Oh, my mic. Echo needs love. Echo needs love. I don't care. He needs some type of something to fill his heart. He literally has nobody but Vi, but she stuck up her cupcakes behind. So you know what that means. He needs somebody else. And I think it's Mel. I might be going insane with that theory. But we need black on black love. We need a good black on black couple that black people can love on. Mel and Echo make sense. Both intelligent, both black, both got dreadlocks, but also both intelligent. He can help with the science stuff with the war. He can help and build combats. But let me sit down because my back and everything's starting to hurt. So, bro, that's all I got for Echo. He was the MVP for what? Bro was 2011 D Rose then got hurt. Bro put up elite performance. Bro put up an elite performance. Bro was LeBron against Boston. Then lost to Tim Duncan. That's how this performance was from Echo. He did everything right just to lose. And I'm mad about that, bro. But let me stop talking about Echo. Cause he's just been on my mind all day of my boy need happiness. But like I said, what else in this third paragraph? I wish there was some more filler. What I mean is like a little bit of yapping between like Jinx and Echo. Cause I'm still not satisfied with Echo. I'm not satisfied with Echo. How he turned out, you know, stick nothing. Like you gave everybody else happiness, but Echo. I feel like he was on the back burner, but we gonna just excuse that. But yeah, like Jinx and Echo talking like how the hood, why this dude wearing a crop top. Was it planned for her to go? Was he saying goodbye to Powder at the resting place? Like, give me a movie. I want an in-between scenes of the movie. Don't you add Mbessa. Don't you add Caitlyn and Maddie. And don't you dare add another scene of Caitlyn and Vi. I'm tired of it. Okay? Give me nothing but pure Jinx and Echo. Give me what happened. Okay? I want a movie. I want a movie on Echo only. I want to see how the Fireflies came to about. I want to see how smart he was when he came up with it. And like, you know, you can show me like Vi. I don't really care about what happened to Vi and how she ended up in prison for 7 years. Okay? Maybe give me a little bit of Jinx, but give me mainly Echo. He needs happiness. He deserved happiness. He did everything right. And y'all put this buddy on the back burner and said, you're still depressed. That's not right. That's not right. That's not justified for them actions, okay? Okay? And also, there should have been more episodes because I wanted more yap. Okay? Okay, Arcane writers? Don't ever rush another season. If y'all want to make less seasons, up the episodes for less seasons, okay? I'm over here burning up. My breath hot. Because I want a movie for Echo. I want love for Echo. Echo fans, they still down. I don't care. I became an Echo fan because y'all gave me the ship. I don't care about the ship. I care about the friendship. I just wanted him to be there. I wanted him to tell her how much he loved her about this timeline. And I don't get to see that. Cause y'all decided to make it 2 seasons and rush it. And just add Caitlyn and Vi. I'm not gonna hate on that relationship. But I don't like that news scene. I'ma keep it a bean. Y'all said it could have been longer. Y'all should have made it shorter. I don't care what y'all gotta say. I wanted to see Echo and Jinx become at least friends. At least make us smile. At least something. Give me joy. Give me happiness. But no. I had to sit and watch a useless news scene. Let me see y'all. You know what? See y'all.